Welcome back to another weekly episode of our Real Estate Roundup. I'm Pat Davish with OCNJHomes.com.
And I'm Haenn with Burger Realty.
Today we're going to go over Ocean City's top new listings that hit in the last, 2 weeks. But today it's a little bit different. We're on site at a property we featured, 2 weeks ago now. It's a brand new renovated single family home in the Bay Landings. It's 4 West 30th Street. Listed at $1,599,000. It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths on a large lot. It's been completely remodeled. Everything's been touched in here. It's 2,400 square feet, 2 separate living areas. We just walked it. What do you think?
It's a gorgeous property. This is one that you could live in here full time. I can picture my family and kids in here. Great location, quiet neighborhood, but everything in here has been touched. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And thank you to the homeowner and the seller for letting us host our video in here today. And I know we're going to be doing an Unlock the Shore video tour probably this week on it too, so you should definitely check that out.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep an eye out for that. And we're going to jump into the new listings with Greg.
All right, so today we're going to start in the south end of Ocean City at Ocean Village South. This is 138 Flinders Reef. It is a second floor condo, 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms. Again, it's in the quiet south end, like right off of 55th Street, close to Strathmere, Corson's Inlet. It's really well maintained with some upgrades. It's sold fully furnished. One thing that's nice about this condo complex is they have a huge pool. They just remodeled the clubhouse. It's a very desirable condo complex. When these properties come up, they tend to go very quickly just because of location and what they have to offer. And the asking price is $699,000.
This is a great entry property into Ocean City. It's in a great condo complex that's very close to the South End beaches. Everything there is very tight-knit. You're close to all the commercial areas that are right there. Everything's within walking distance. Corson's Inlet is right around the corner as well. You got the Deauville across the bridge there. It's just a really good starter property in Ocean City. And if you're favorable to the South End, you can't beat it.
You're right. Like we're Patton, you're right there walking to like downtown 55th Street, which has a lot of shops, restaurants, and there's some development going down there now as well.
That'll improve as well.
It's going to improve it. So it is a great little area, a little nook.
Jumping now, we're going to the north end. We're at 345 Asbury Ave. This is a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, first floor condo, very close to the downtown area and the weekly farmers market that is going on today. It's very well maintained, has some upgrades throughout. It was completely furnished and is being sold furnished, and they did a nice job there. And this is being offered for $789,900. Really good, again, another entry property into Ocean City. The north end is very desired. Great beaches down there. You're very close to downtown, like I mentioned earlier, but it's a nice property.
It's a nice property. This owner just recently acquired it this past winter, put in new air conditioning, painted, did some light fixtures, furniture. They're now renting it. They're getting like $3,000 to $4,000 a peak week.
Yep.
It shows really well. It's in a great neighborhood and that price point would be under $800,000 in that neighborhood. 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, off-street parking, and there's nothing else you really have to do to it.
No, well, it's a great move-in ready home.
Yes. The next pick today is 1301 Asbury Avenue. Now we're getting more into like the heart of downtown. This is a 3 bedroom, 2 bath. It's a first floor condo, but it is above commercial. It's a convenient central location. It's on a corner lot, so it's a wraparound deck. The asking price is $999,000. It's sold fully furnished. It's never been rented, but it has great rental potential. It's just over 1,300 square feet, so it's a pretty big unit. And you're right there, downtown basically starts at 13th, 14th Street, so you're right there, and easy access and everything.
Yep. It's been really nicely maintained because they haven't rented it, so you can really see that. Also, you're in that spot, you're 3 blocks off the beach? You're very close there. You're in the downtown area, but you're not on the busiest part, so you're a little removed from it. But you just have great access there, and this unit is a little bit larger being on the corner. So again, I think the price is a little high for what it is, being a 3 bedroom, but it does have a little more square footage being on a corner lot. So I could see it.
Corner, and then something I forgot to mention, it does have off-street parking as well, which is very coveted downtown. Because down there it's all metered parking.
Yep.
So right, I mean, it's corner, larger unit, off-street parking, never been rented, but I mean, you could probably get a 3 bedroom, second floor, elsewhere for a similar
Yeah,
pricing.
a few blocks more out of the downtown, but I don't think it's a bad price point for what it is. Now we're jumping into the Riviera. This is 4648 West 17th Street. This is a bayfront duplex. You know, you're buying the location here. It's listed at $2,250,000. You got 2 units, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath in each unit. You have great water views. You're on a great lagoon, one of the biggest lagoons in Ocean City. You got 2 boat slips. The home on the first floor has been upgraded. On the second floor, it's pretty much original. But you have huge bayside decks. You got the boat slips. It's a 25 by 100 lot, so it's a little tight if you are going to build a new home. And if you are to build a new home there, you're only getting a single family. But you know, the going rate for on the bay these days is around $2 million. So for having a usable duplex on the bay that you can potentially, you know, tear down later down the line, I don't think it's a bad
It's
number.
not. I think the only downside here is you don't have any off-street parking, if I'm correct on that. But you got parking for 2 boat slips, so that's all you need. Just take your boat everywhere.
Yeah. You might have a driveway up the front. No?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to double check.
Yeah.
But right, I agree with Pat. Like you're buying it for the location. You know, on that lagoon. I mean, we just had Night in Venice this past weekend. I mean, it's a huge party, and it's, you know, to be there. There's a lot of potential here. You know, you could, you know, possibly put garages underneath of this, renovate it, build new. But to be on the bay for around this price point, it's hard to come by right now, especially on a lagoon.
Yep.
Our next one today, we're going into the Gold Coast at 507 23rd Street. This is a brand new construction. It's a single family home. It's 5 bedrooms, 5 full baths, powder room, has an elevator. It's over 2,500 square feet. It's, you know, right there where the boardwalk starts on 23rd Street. This is a Bob Costley special. Has a detached 1-car garage, elevator, has all the bells and whistles. It's a great location. The asking price is $3,549,000, and it's, I mean, they probably still have a few more months until it's finished, but it is pretty far along at this point.
Yeah. So you're looking. Yeah, they mentioned end of the summer, so you're looking probably to get in there in the fall. But you know, Bob Costley does a nice product. It's high quality construction. It's going to be knocked out. It's in the Gold Coast for $3.5 million. It better be. But for that location, it really needs to be. I mean, you are part of the Gold Coast area right there. Like you said, you're right at the end of the boardwalk. The access will be unbelievable. You'll have water views from the top floors. You know, and you're across the street from the beach. So.
And it's, you know, rare to be able to find a single
family in that area.
In that Gold Coast on that side of Central, right off of Wesley Avenue.
Yeah. So now we're jumping into our sleeper picks. These are listings that we believe are getting overlooked and are good values that are on the market. And as of recently, the last time we met, I guess 2 weeks ago, we couldn't even find any right now. The good values are tough to find in this current market. And honestly, the ones that we did pick are fairly new. So I keep lingering around. And the one that I'm picking today actually came back onto the market. The deal fell through. It's in the Gardens. It's 225 West Inlet Road. This is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, single family home listed for $1,995,000. We actually highlighted this property when it first came out, but it went under contract, I believe, that first week, and now it's back around. So you have a second opportunity. If you were looking at it before, it's back available again. This was built in 2019. Great Gardens location. 4,500 square foot lot, quality finishes, huge paver patio, beautiful home. So
it is a beautiful home, and right, it's, you know, how often do you get a second chance at a property, especially something like that. It went quick. I'm shocked that it's still out there now. It's under $2 million. It's moving ready. It's huge. It's on a large lot, 45 by 100.
Yeah.
In the Gardens.
I don't anticipate to stick around long for what that is.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good sleeper pick because it's a single family in the Gardens.
Yeah, it's something that should be readdressed, that it is back on the market. So, you know, you have that second opportunity.
That was my first pick. My sleeper pick of the week is 1427 West Avenue. This is a 2nd floor condo. You're on the ocean side of West. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. The asking price is $839,000. You do have a private rooftop deck. It's been nicely upgraded and maintained. They have a great rental history. I think they're doing like over 35,000, close to 40,000 in rentals. And it's just, it's another, I think, the price point to make.
Yeah.
You know, it's a 2nd floor. It's on West, but for $840,000, There's not much out there, and compared to other things, I'm shocked that's sitting out there.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's a very desired area, and you also have the private garage as well. The garage has been separated, so that's always a nice feature that people look for. Because those older units, sometimes you have a shared garage. That's not ideal. But no, it's very well maintained units. Second floor, like you said, Oceanside of West, desired area of town. So for $839, again, the price point, like you said, the quality of the home, that's a good pick.
Yeah, it's right there on, you're going to 15th Street Beach. So you go to the north, you're going to the boardwalk, shops and rides. You're going south, it's all residential on the boardwalk. You have your pick of which way you want to go.
Yeah.
So that concludes our weekly real estate roundup this week. We appreciate you guys tuning in every week and liking, subscribing. My name is Haenn with Berger Realty.
And I'm Pat Davish with OCNJhomes.com.
Make sure you guys tune in next week, and we'll see you soon.